Bro, fuck!
I've got a destiny. I've come back to Super Mario Sunshine.
Another day and another fucking shine.
Yep. So, that intro there, we're actually going to go to that. That is the last, opening screen that you are going to get. As soon as you start up the game, it'll show different events that you can go to. And it's the game's way of saying, hey, you should probably go here because you might be able to get some shines. That's the last one it fixes on. And up until the end of the game, that's what you'll be seeing in the opening.
Just clocking in, just punching in.
Yep, exactly. Just letting you know, it's like, hey, guess what? There might be some shines over here. You should maybe talk to some people, maybe go into this aura here and look up into the sun.
Yeah, I got a feeling that Mario really would have loved the beach, had he come here, and then he gets stranded here pretty much, forced to work against his will. So about, 6 months in now, however long he's been here. He's starting to peel, he's getting sunburned all the time.
Oh,
Mosquitoes always come in at night, they never tell you about all the fishy, briny smell all the time. Just,
Well, I have a feeling that when he's finally able to leave, he's Peach and Toadsworth are getting onto the plane, and he affixes Flood with a blowtorch, and he just takes the entire island down with him.
Smokes a big fat cigar and just tosses it into the forest.
That would be great! It's kind of like Scarface Mario. Just destroy everything and leave, turn his back to an explosion cool.
I have a shirt that has Scarface Mario.
Dude! I'm not creative then. Shoot, I need to think of something else.
Right next to a Homer Simpson Scarface shirt.
I have a feeling Scarface is very exploitable.
Right next to a Gemini Sunrise Scarface shirt. Okay, that's a lie.
Okay, that's a little too far. Anyway, Noki Bay. This level, it's not my favorite. Oh, I will admit, this is the one level that I always hated doing when I was a kid. For one, the first half of the shines has you dealing with an entire water source that's polluted with poisonous water, which means you can't go in it.
Why can't you go in it?
Because if you drink the nasty water, you get AIDS, you get rabies, you get disgusting stuff that normal humans don't want.
You get the top 40 billboard.
Here's all the diseases you have. Here's number 1, number 2. Yeah, another gimmick this episode of this level likes to pull is a lot of platforms are hidden underneath the terraforming pollution. So you need to clean off the walls in order for the extra platforms to appear.
What?
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a bunch of platforms that I can't get to because they're covered with paint.
Oh.
You just come on over here. Oh, and this is a gimmick of the level, is spraying ancient tiles in order to make little coves appear. That's gonna be a fun one when we get to the blue coins, let me tell you.
I'm sure that'll be one I'll be really interested in.
I hope you are. Because
you've been having an easy time with this game so far.
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
I and a lot of people are very upset. We're very salty. We're very butthurt, too.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sure you're all those things. No, the transition, episode 11, when we did the pachinko machine and everything, that was the transition of where these levels are going to get long, these shines are going to be somewhat obnoxious to get to. It's still going to be a fun time, but not as fun as when I was just breezing through the game.
It's going to be fun in a different sense.
Fun in the way that other people will be having fun and me just yelling at my screen.
This is where Niska realizes, well, maybe doing a 100% run of this game wasn't such a good idea.
No, I'm totally good. I mean, it's not impossible. If it was impossible, I'd just say, well, you know what, forget it. We'll just get a bunch of shines, go beat the final bad guy, and call it a day. No, I've gotten 100% in this game quite a few times, actually. And each time, it's always this level where I realize that, it might not be that good of an idea. That's mainly because I just don't like this level.
I've only played through it once, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about.
Main thing you need to do for this stage is just a long way up. Just need to get up there, need to beat the guy who's throwing paint at you. And you got this kid who's just like, hey, look at this spring, Mario! You're gonna have to use it, but guess what? You can't pick it up.
What do you think this is, Super Mario World?
Actually, funny thing, Mario, if you can pick up the spring, you just gotta spray it with water first, then you can pick it up.
What?
Oh, you did it, Mario! You can pick up the spring!
I seem to have forgotten this arbitrary silliness.
You don't even have to do that because you could just hover nozzle over from where he is. That spring is entirely pointless.
Is that for stupid baby gamers who don't know how things work?
It's either
When
that
you
or
jump
they want,
and float?
It's either that or they want you to use the spring to get the one-up that's right above that guy. That's it.
Does the spring come into play later?
No, you never need the spring.
So you never need that.
But it's there just in case.
Or, like, not even a spring like that?
Shit.
Oh, so no.
Crap. You were saying?
Yeah.
Bottom line, no, you never need the spring.
But there's no spring like that?
I'm trying to think if there are any other stages that have a spring like that, but nothing is coming to mind. You never need the spring, it's just there as an added bonus.
So there's no point to spraying water on a spring that makes it shrink. I don't think metal works that way. I don't think polymer works that way to make the spring part... No!
There are so many decisions that I would have just taken to the editing room and say, okay, fix it. Especially this one.
I know this game is supposed to be all about sunshine and water and all that, but you put a lot of gameplay elements out of your fucking ass and they didn't work. I'm just saying, okay? It of course it didn't work. That's why they made Galaxy and Galaxy 2.
Hey-oh! That's when they gave you a good old-fashioned platforming and just a minimal supply of power-ups. But hey, they were fun power-ups.
It didn't feel like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, oh my god, this game is a collectathon. Well, you know what? I'm good for those. I'm good to play them.
Like, I almost expect to just jump and play, and whenever you hover, you just hear Kazooie go, Bree!
No! Oh, that's my one problem with Banjo-Kazooie, is everything never shuts up.
Woo! Wee! Woo!
Ho-ho! Yeah, here we go. Here's a gimmick of a level I do like. These little ruins, or runes, I guess you could say, these little tablets on the walls, if you spray them, they go back in and they make little coves. That's what they're normally supposed to do, but then you have ones that are on walls like this, on really big walls, that make small obstacle courses. And then you have
nifty.
Yeah, you gotta be quick, though, because they're on a timer. Oh, and fun fact about that shine you saw over there in that little cave over there. You can actually go to the top of the waterfall, make a daring dive, and try your best to get in there. There is a one-way invisible wall in front of that cavern. You can leave from inside that cavern and fall straight through the invisible wall. You cannot go through it the other way.
You think that was intentional?
Oh yeah, because they want you to actually work for this. I don't know why, because if you're seeing right here, we're killing bloopers, so you probably know what's at the top of this bloody mountain.
I'll bet you some uppity game tester says, "Hey, look, your shitty fucking level's a piece of shit. I can beat it." And then it's like, you know what? I'm sick of this guy. I'm not gonna dedicate any more code. I'm just gonna put an invisible wall right here.
No, I can actually see that too. It's like that shithead tester thinks he can get the best of me. Let me show him.
Fucking Sonata again. Holy shit, this guy.
God, he's back? I thought we banned him.
I thought he was on vacation for another week. He doesn't have any more vacation hours. Ugh.
No! All right, fine.
He's out of vacation hours. He's out of paid administrative leave. He's out of unpaid administrative leave.
Dear Lord, he's gonna be here forever. Might as well make a game that actually works.
His FMLA is pretty much said FML, you know.
Seriously, give me more time off, please. In fact, we will give you other employees paid vacation just so you can go away.
It's like, dude, I got like 10 hours of vacation I'm using to go see my grandmother, but you know what? Fuck it. Just get out.
Just leave, please.
Just get out, Sonata.
Yeah, recycled boss fight. So far in, and then we have a recycled big blooper boss fight for no other reason than to extend this episode's length.
Because Sonata fucked up whatever was gonna be here, so they just throw a blooper back here. God, he fucked it up.
I really don't understand why they put this blooper up here. Because nothing changes. It's killing the exact same way.
There was nothing to indicate that there was a blooper up there.
Yeah, you just come up here and all of a sudden giant blooper.
It'd be different if maybe his ink was the same color as the ink that was being spewed out at the beginning of the level, you know?
Yeah. And you just fall down here, no fall damage. Because they don't want you to get hurt here, but you can go through this wall. Careful.
But you can't get back in?
Right. Yeah, but you just come down here, boom, shine. See, there's just so many decisions in this level. Some of them I like, gameplay-wise. The other ones, I can't believe they pulled this crap.
It just doesn't feel as it has the same spark as most Mario games do, you know?
Like every other level, I find really great enjoyment in all the other levels. This one just rubs me the wrong way. And on the other hand, this level's kind of cool. I'll give it that. It's an interesting thought. And I would like to show off that while I think this episode's kind of neat, it's not coded very well.
Boy, he hasn't done this since Super Mario Land in 1989. Even then, he was in a submarine.
Here's your first 8 red coin stage of this particular stage, your first red coin episode. Collect all 8 red coins. You use Flood to propel yourself forward using the hover nozzle.
Question!
Yes.
Hi, UDJ, Maker Studios, YouTube. What the fuck?
Yep. If what you're seeing now is your what the fuck, I can't get this red coin, because something is jettisoning me up towards the top of the bottle. Which means I need to go all the way down to the bottom, run into a glitched wall to send myself propelling upward to get that coin.
To try and get it going, and that's an insta-death kill fish, isn't it?
No. Now these fish, actually, their sole purpose is to drag you farther downward, so you lose air.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Finally.
Oh man, this is...
And
oh god.
gotta say, that's the only red coin like that. But it is so poorly coded. I can't believe that actually happened. It does have an arrow saying go directly upward, so maybe that's what they were going for. But if I just want the friggin' red coin, I can't get it unless I just shoot straight up from the bottom.
Out of no other reason than just you just can't.
Yeah. Oh, see that back there?
Oh, is this that infamous door?
It is the infamous door, and behind that door, angle the camera right, a lot of people thought this is indication that the 1,000-year door was being made, a new Paper Mario.
Huh? Does make sense. And, that said Paper Mario game is trillions times better than this game, that's for sure.
I still haven't played any of the Paper Marios.
God, you haven't... Jesus Christ, man. We're gonna have to play a Mario RPG at some point.
Yeah, I think we should. At one point. I mean, I won't be the one playing it since I haven't played any of them, but hey, if you want to take the reins on a Mario RPG, feel free.
That is only the first one, like Mario RPG and, like, 1,000-Year Door. Those are the only really good ones. And the first one's okay, I guess. Those two are legendary.
I'll take your word for it.
But Sticker Star's the best!
And I'm only saying that because it only cost me X amount of dollars.
8!
My love for this game is worth $8 US.
I love...
Just a couple, like, bloody lungs just on there. Somehow I cracked a rib talking about Sticker Star. But man, is he great!
Oh, wow. I didn't need that part of my stomach. That's... Sticker Star is so great!
That was me talking about Conker's Big Reunion. So anyway, for this particular level, we got another boss fight, believe it or not.
Is it another fucking blooper?
Nope, it's a new original boss fight, and I actually somewhat like this one.
Petey?
No, Petey's gone. This is not a repeat boss fight. This is all brand new.
So it's not a repeaty?
It's not a repeaty, it's not a three-peaty, it's not a... yeah. It's not a repeaty either. It's not a repeaty either. It's not a repeaty either.
Huh. I see, Pete.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
So, the story tells that there's a giant eel at the bottom of this water source, and his mouth is so disgusting it is polluting everything. Like, he has got some nasty-ass cavities, he seriously has disgusting morning breath, and it is polluting everything.
Uh-huh.
We get to play dentist. We're gonna clean a giant eel's teeth.
Is that why the water is all murky and purple? Is that they just replaced it with mouthwash and it still does nothing?
Well, I wish they replaced it with mouthwash. That way we wouldn't have to face this boss. Oh yeah, down at the bottom of this pit, you have to fight a giant eel by cleaning his teeth. There are poison bubbles that fly up from his mouth.
Question. Hi again.
Yes.
UDJ, Maker Studios, YouTube. What the fuck?
I see you tend to parrot the same lines, but let me tell you, this is pure innovation right here. This is a brand new boss that we haven't seen before and haven't seen since, probably for a good reason, because it's not that well done, but it is an interesting idea.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Clean that teeth, yeah.
That's fucking
No
gross.
scraping, just brush them off with your water. Spray them nice and good.
Alright, maybe if you spray hard enough, we'll get to the plaque.
Oh, it's placky, it's disgusting, there's a bunch of gunk on his... Oh, look at that.
He's covered in it.
Yep. So I don't know what he was eating, maybe some, like, saltwater taffy or something like that. This is absolutely gross, but he's got a couple attacks, quote-unquote, where he can suck you in, chew you up, and spit you out. It only does, like, a couple segments of damage, but that's it. That's all he hurts you for. If you actually touch him, he doesn't hurt you.
Worse than that, he's a fucking mouth breather, too.
Dude, close your mouth. There are children here. That's gross. That's disgusting. Close it up.
Hey guys, do you have any Trident?
Maybe this is from, like, years of smoking. I mean, look at these teeth. They're actually falling out.
Oh god.
Now, I will say there is one thing you can do with this boss that is kind of funny, and it's actually something that happened during practice. But you can go into kind of quick over-the-shoulder mode to help you aim better, and that's actually something I would suggest. Just, like, dive in, go third person over the shoulder, and it'll help you aim so much more. That way you're not just using hover nozzle all the time. But if you actually do that and you clean all of his teeth and you beat the boss, you can actually glitch out the cutscene to where you won't see it in the proper camera angle. And you won't know what's going on. But we're only going to see the cutscene perfectly here, so just imagine that you're still in third-person mode while the cutscene is happening. It was actually really jarring. I thought I actually broke the game.
You probably almost did.
Just one more tooth, the entire screen would have gone black. Save file corrupted, it's just gone. There we go.
I kind of expect the teeth to just start regrowing all the bacteria.
Oh. It's like Shadow Mario comes in, he uses his, like, terraforming paint, and new teeth start growing.
Throws a chocolate bar in there and just...
Oh my god, living waste! Yeah, but that cutscene there, you can glitch it out if you're in over-the-shoulder third person. And all they wanted to show you is that the eel goes away and he leaves you a heart of coins. He appreciates you.
That's your payment.
True, dentist bills, not cheap.
Yeah, and there's no way you can pay it off with 15 coins and some love.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to call in the collection unit. You did not pay up.
Motherfucker didn't even take no toothbrush.
The plaque is back.
Guess who's plaque?
Plaque again.
That eel's plaque. Tell a friend.
To pay up!